All right.
What episode is this?
This is
16?
episode 15.
15.
This is episode 15 of the Indub Podcast. All right. My name is Jerry the Samurai, and to my right,
Perrin. Free Perrin. Perrin Carrière.
the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, shit.
Gave y'all a little French twist on that.
But yeah, we here.
We back.
Yeah, we here with episode 15. And yeah, man. How you been? How you been feeling, man?
Can't lie to you, bro. I've been down bad, man. I can't hold y'all, man. I've been down tremendously. Got into my very first accident before Officer Coes went back up to New York a few days before that. And yeah, man, I haven't had a whip, man, and I have to actually go and drive to work, so that has been like pretty hectic. I can't lie to you, man. So a lot of shit hasn't just been getting done just because, you know, honestly, it's just been on me. I've been in my own head, and I think this should be the episode about accountability. You know, I think we haven't done this episode done this podcast in what, like 2.5 weeks? Yeah, so like that's all been on me. So I definitely apologize to everybody. But yeah, that's kind of where we've been at.
The thing is, right? We all grown, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be absolutely crazy to think that people don't, you know what I'm saying, have shit that they have going on. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, for me, even like earlier this year, you know what I'm saying, I had took like a whole little break from social media and all that shit, you feel me? And sometimes you just need to have that separation from certain things just so you can get your mind right, you feel me? And that's something that I've been wanting to actually just stress as well, is that like when it comes to like men and them just expressing like their problems, their issues, their feelings, I feel like we just need to start being more open to allowing men to be open with that type of shit and not making somebody feel like they a bitch or a pussy because they expressing what they going through, you know what I'm saying? Because there's men that real deal feel like they would rather take their life than to be caught that to talk to somebody, you feel me? So that's something that I always I always keep in my head, is that like there's never a reason why people should feel like they can't express themselves or talk with the fear of what society is going to think of them, man. And I think if, you know, you are a male listener and you feel like you can't, you know what I'm saying, you feel like there's things that you can't bear, and you know what I'm saying, you having these type of thoughts, man, just understand that you can talk to somebody, you know what I'm saying? You can talk to somebody, and don't let it get to a point where you feel like you rather, you know, you take your own life or some shit because of society's views on you talking, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I just want men to feel like they can, you know, express themselves however they see fit, and not have to worry about, you know, what someone's gonna think of them.
For sure. And you know, just in like the black community, and I don't 100%. Even know if it's just black male, but I'll just, and I'm not, because I don't want to say all male, but I'll just say from a black male community, because that's something where I can speak on. You grow up the whole time, and they tell you, you know, you can't show weakness, you know. And then it's like, as you get older, it's like people tell you have to express yourself more. So it's like, you gotta understand that people are growing up with these type of, coping mechanisms that they've inherited just based on what they've been, told. And now it just makes it difficult because there's a lot of times where I'd rather not say nothing. I'd rather just be in my room and not say anything and do anything versus, even having to address some of these situations, like, which is not healthy. It's better to be able to address it. But, there's the times where you get on and it's like, even though it's joking, like today when we was on Discord and, you say, I ain't talked to you in a minute, I miss you, my boy. And niggas like, oh, but it's like real shit. It's like niggas really can't even say, I miss you without niggas even though it's a joke with our boys, but it's like, that's how it be most of the time, though, for real. So it's like, I feel like that should be more normalized, but it's so hard because, like, even then it's like, we could hear that and be told that, but even then it's like you look on Twitter and it's like women dog somebody as soon as they start actually spilling themselves, or whatever the case may be. Like, it's like, nigga, you're not safe from your boys, but you're not even safe from, like, women. And sometimes it just make it hard. I'm not saying all people are like that, but this is just, like Jerry said, just what society kind of just, like, what you're always seeing. So it's hard for somebody, if you already going through something to, go on somewhere and not even be thinking about something like that, but be kind of, it's like reinforced the thoughts that you have in based on other people's opinion.
Exactly.
And mind you may never see these people or anything like that, but it's just like you reading it and you see how many retweets or anything like that. It's just like, damn, this is a lot of people. You see 400 retweets or 400,000 retweets and 500K likes. You're like, damn, that is a lot of people that really feel like that.
This way.
So, like, I can't even, like, blame people for, like, even getting in their head, but just like Jerry said, it's just like, you got to have the outlet, and it's just like, understand that at least with this pod, you got people that you can at least go to if you do feel that type of way.
Yeah, man.
Regardless of who's inbox, whether it's Trench Talk or our personal inboxes.
I definitely want people to understand there's certain things, that, if it's outside of your control, no reason to really stress over certain things, you know what I'm saying? But if there's anything I could do to try to help, please understand that I will do my best to help you. And if I can't help you, I'll make sure to point you in the direction of an area or outlet that can help you. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't like that narrative, man, that men feel like, you can't talk or you can't feel, you know what I'm saying? And then women be fucking, you know what I'm saying, wondering why, like, they run into these cold ass niggas. Like,
it's like they have no choice.
They're like fucking programmed. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is programmed. So it's like, hey man, I just want niggas to understand that it's okay to feel, it's okay to talk, and don't be afraid to talk, man. I need all my niggas to understand that.
Gee, so even, with all that shit going on, I still been trying to get better every day. Just at, even if it's something, even though I'm like probably one of the least active members of the Trench Talk, I've been still just trying to at least do something to at least get better at something every single day. I've been doing like some data analytics certifications, so I finished course 1 of 8 today, so I just been kind of working on that and going. I every day we say it'd just be a joke, but it really be that way. It's really the Matrix, bro.
Man.
And it's like I'm just trying to find a way to make the Matrix more enjoyable somehow.
Facts.
Like if I can somehow like at least make more money and it can be at least somewhat enjoyable, then I'm at that point, and then at that point work on getting it, making it better. But which is sad, but this is just what I'm doing right now. Like, and I just kind of look at it like, be
realistic, bro. Like, that's just where we at.
And I kind of look at it like, if I'm going to be at somewhere or trying to do something, I feel like people should just try and get better at whatever they're going to do, like get certified, whether you go back to school, do something, just to get better in that field. If you I don't know, if you, I don't even know, like if you're like some sort of mechanic or some shit like that, and there's some certification that could, where you can work on a certain type of car and get
like
paid
possibly
more.
Go to like be like a Tesla mechanic.
If you need some sort of certification to do so, or some sort of anything online course or something
to help you level up.
Even if you at a place and that's not where you plan to be, at least try and like add to whatever you're doing and learn at least a little more, at least until you get to the next step of your life, just because you don't know when you might use this piece of information regardless. Like you can use it towards anything. So like I just been trying to have that type of mindset. I've been trying to work out and just trying to stay at least focused on something. So because like if you're not like what I started to learn like as I get older, if you're not in the best place mentally, you can't really give your all to people mentally. 100%. Like your entirety.
100%.
So like if I'm not in the right place, I'm not doing nobody a justice by not being in the right place. I got to get right so that I can be the best person to not only what I do for a living, but to the people around me.
To people around you.
100%.
I agree. So, I agree, man.
That's just kind of what I've been looking at. I know people don't really be seeing me around too often, but that's just kind of where my head been at. Really.
Nah, I 100% agree. And I mean, for me, I'm not really someone who's like too out there anyways. Like I've made it to a point now where I feel like majority of my like my energy and my just me being vocal is through the pod. I kind of wanted to make it that way, so like when I do come to the pod, I'm able to really, be like just speaking freely, you know what I'm saying, and having it to where people can understand that when they come to this pod, that's what it's gonna be all the time. Like niggas speaking freely from where they stand at, and understanding that everybody got a point of view on something, you know what I'm saying, and I just have it to where I just put more of me speaking about things through the pod than kind of like through social media. The only thing I've been doing on social media recently is I've been doing those fucking those the music shit too. I've been doing the camera, so yeah, I definitely did get the fucking camera because yeah, the nigga definitely fucking get the fucking camera, the GoPro Max. That is something that like has completely warped my brain as far as just doing videos and
any
shit.
Type of content, really.
If I'm going somewhere, you know what I'm saying, I can literally take that simple trip of me going to, say for instance, if I'm going to go to your house, I could turn that trip of me going to your house into a whole little fucking 15-second clip of me driving. I could have the fucking camera on the fucking stick and then create a whole little fucking video of me driving down the street with that shit.
And that shit look crazy.
Crazy as fuck, bro. Like that camera is literally crazy as fuck. But on social media, I've been doing the fucking camera shit, but also the music thing.
Yep.